working in the emergency room, and it was a pretty rough shift. I worked 16 hours the night before. I went home, only had 3 hours of sleep, but I decided I wanted to look good that day. So I put on a nice dress, I did my makeup, and I went to work. Took some pictures because, I felt bonita. Somewhere along the shift, one of my colleagues, another doctor, looked at me and said, "Have you stopped working out?" And I was floored. I was like, "What? You've gotten fat." And I literally just paused. I couldn't say anything. Then a wave of anger and frustration came about me because I was working every day in the ER. I was showing up, going to the gym afterwards. I was doing HIIT, burpees, cardio 4 or 5 times per week. I was eating clean. I was cutting out sugar. I was using almond flour. I made all of these swaps, but still, my body didn't match. I looked like a fraud. And I was so frustrated and I was angry, which led me to doing more restriction, cutting out more things, doing more cardio. And I realized I just could not sustain it. So I invested in mentorship. It forced me to invest in mentorship. And I don't know, have you ever felt that way? Like you're doing everything right, you're eating clean, you're working out, but you're still not seeing the results and you feel like there's something you're missing. For me, it's not until I invested in mentorship, I went into a fitness coaching community, and that's where I realized that I was going about fat loss the wrong way. I learned that I needed to start working with my body instead of against it. And that's where I started seeing the results, where I lost 45 pounds, kept it off because I started thinking and seeing fat loss from the woman that is leaner, stronger, fitter, and can sustainably keep off the weight. Who knows her portions, who knows how to fix a plateau when she gets stuck. And it's so funny because you might be here thinking, yeah, that's all good and dandy, you learned this through the mentorship, but I know that there's this voice in the back of your head telling you that you're not trying hard enough, you need to be more disciplined, you need to eat less, move more. And I'm here to tell you that maybe it's not that you aren't trying hard enough. Maybe it's that you're thinking about it the wrong way. And that's why it hasn't been sustainable. Why you feel like you're doing so much, but you're not reaping the results. You're not seeing the results. If this hit home, or if it sounds like where you are right now, drop a comment, or if you have any questions, let me know and I'll respond in the comments below. But maybe you need to start working with your body instead of against your body. That's something that I would stop and think about. That's a lesson I had to learn, because I'm still working, I'm still a doctor, I run a business, I work 10 plus hours every single day, and this is my leanest, strongest, most athletic self. I play football with 20-year-olds, and I'm not starving myself, I'm not hungry all the time. So maybe, just maybe, it's time to start working with your body, work with your life, have a plan that actually fits your real life instead of the one that's working against it. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions below. All right. Hello, Dragon King from Colombia. I am happy you're here, all the way from Colombia. I'm in Miami. All right. Thank you so much. Dylan, thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. I'm gonna walk. Bye. Alyssa. Alyssa? I think I got that right. Yeah. Hi. I'm good. I'm awesome. Yes. Miami. And some guys are on a speedboat over there. They're enjoying themselves. And I'm gonna go for a walk and watch the sunset. Yeah, so there's guys on a speedboat there. See? It's kind of funny that they're not like flying past me just now. Anyways, guys, bye. Oh, I guess they heard me. I guess they heard me talking about the speedboats and them not flying past. So there you go. All right, bye.